As a representative for the village, I'd like to call the Village of Vernon Hills Joint Review Board meeting for the Town Center Route 21 and 45 Tax Increment Financing District meeting to order. Can we get a roll call, please?
Village of Vernon Hills.
Present.
Lincolnshire Prairie View School District 103. Adlai E. Stevenson High School District 125. Community College of Lake County District 532. Vernon Hills Park District.
Here.
Vernon Area Public Library. Lincolnshire Riverwoods Fire Protection District. County of Lake. Lake County Forest Preserve District. Central Lake County Joint Action. Department of Commerce and Economic Interest. Vernon Township. Community member.
Here.
That's all I have.
Thank you very much. We do not need a quorum to proceed, so we'll go ahead and proceed. And as the attorney pointed out, we need a motion to appoint a chairperson.
I'll make that motion for Mark Fleschauer to be the chairperson.
Second, Vernon Hills Park District.
We have a motion, a second. If there's no further discussion, roll call or voice vote, Jim?
All in favor. Voice vote would be fine on that.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the only order of business, well, there's actually two pieces of business, is the annual review of performance. So I'd like to turn that over to our Chief Financial Officer, Kyle Craddy.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. There's obviously two items in front of you, or you received two items as part of the review this evening. And just as a reminder, this is for the financial performance of this TIF for May 1st, 2018 through April 30th, 2019. So that is the time period in which we're looking at for this report. The two different reports you have in front of you are the Illinois Comptroller's Report, as well as the audited financial reports from SICH. And so for the most part, you'll see that the information on those two reports is the same. And so I'm gonna run through those real quick with you. If you take the Comptroller's Report first, on page 3, you will see both the current year as well as cumulative revenues for this TIF. Just a couple items of note that the increment that was generated during this fiscal year was $1,528,835. That was the main source of revenue. The only other main source of revenue obviously was interest income, as well as the transfer from the Village of Vernon Hills. Just real quick on the expenditure side, the only expenditures that we had in this TIF for this fiscal year was our debt payable. So both the principal and interest associated with this debt during this time period, so that equaled out to $1,310,696. That is the gist of what's in the Comptroller's Report. If you look at the report from SICH, if you turn to page 4, that's going to be your statement of revenues and expenditures. And as I stated, for the most part, the revenues and expenditures do match on those two from the Comptroller's Report to this report. The only other item I wanted to draw your attention to was currently the fund balance for this TIF sits at $656,485 as of the end of April 30th, 2019. And that is the financial report for this TIF.
Thank you. I think we would need a motion to accept the finance report as submitted.
No, we don't. I think we.
Okay, good.
It's just a report. It's a reporting. It's an opportunity to ask questions for the taxing bodies. There is no need to approve or accept that particular report.
Okay. Do any of the members of the Joint Review Board have any questions for the financial officer? Okay, hearing none, we'll move to the next item, which is citizen or resident input. I know we have one caller. Does that caller wish to make any comments to the Joint Review Board? Mike, do we have, do they want to comment or not? Liz, you're muted.
Yeah, the caller is not unmuting themselves.
Okay, all right. All right, then we'll move to the next item, which is the approval of the minutes of the November 27th, 2018 meeting.
I'll make that motion.
I think I was the only other one there, so I'll second the motion. We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, then the last thing is a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. No further discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time, and lady. Appreciate it.
See you in
2
20.
minutes.
Yeah.